Did you know that the habits you form are the key to permanently living a healthy, vibrant, and happy lifestyle? Hi, I'm Dr. Sue from FitWit Brain, and I am going to give you a brain-changing plan that will help you overcome unhelpful behaviors, those that you would like to change. So stay tuned. Have you ever made a decision to start doing something healthy for yourself, like exercising routinely or drinking more water? If you're like most of us, you start out committed and driven. Think about those New Year's resolutions. Then slowly, you lose your pizzazz until finally you backslid to your former patterns. Why is it so easy to backslide? Well, it's not really all your fault, and it's not because you're weak or undisciplined. You struggle because your brain hasn't had enough time to solidify and cement your new habits into place. It takes time to rewire your brain, and your habits are hardwired. Your behaviors are hardwired. You do them automatically without even thinking about them, leaving your brain the space to work on more complex things. But take heart. Your amazing control center, that is your brain, is flexible. When you do something over and over, your brain cells build strong connections. New circuits replace the well-worn paths deep inside your brain, and your new habits then become automatic. So here's a great question. How long does it take to make a lasting habit? Well, research done on people who were changing their eating, drinking, and exercise behaviors has shown that it takes about 66 days, and that is about 9.5 weeks for most people to create a long-lasting habit. So here's how you form new habits in 5 easy steps. Don't worry about getting all the details right now, because we have provided a guide that will give you all the steps in one handy place and help you design a plan that is unique to you. Just make sure to click on the link below this video. So first, step number 1, identify the habit you want to create and why. Your new habit has to be meaningful to you. It could be as simple as remembering to take your vitamins every day, or it could be more involved, like trying to exercise 5 times a week. Here's a super important point. Take inventory of your desires and then start working on new habits that excite you. Work on them one at a time so you don't get overwhelmed. Try to keep your plan simple to make sure you can be successful for the long term. Here's step 2. Remember your new habit. A big challenge to creating a new habit is remembering to work on it. We live with constant interruptions, whether it's the cell phone, the next series of emails, work, or family. It can be helpful to write on a sticky note and place it in areas where you're likely to see it, like your bathroom mirror. So you look at it first thing in the morning when you're getting ready. The more you see your reminder and bring it to the top of your mind, the more likely you will remember your goal. Here's step 3. Make your habit last. Find your trigger that connects to the habit. One of the best ways to keep a newly formed habit alive is to attach it to some other behavior that you do routinely. That attachment is called a trigger. For example, a daily activity like brushing your teeth can be a trigger for you to then take your morning vitamins. We have created a free app available at the Apple Store and Google Play called TriggerTracer by FitWit Brain if you'd like to help in identifying and controlling the effects of your triggers. We've provided the link to our website below where you can check it out. Here's step 4, putting it into practice. Once you've identified the new habit, you've formed reminders like sticky notes and have identified the triggers for action, you can get started. Set your start date, or better yet, start now, and then you're on your way. And now for step 5. What do you do if you get off track or you fall off the wagon? Maybe something comes up to interfere with your plan, or you run out of steam and you lose focus. If you find yourself in this situation, start over immediately and don't look back. Give yourself a break. Don't forget to celebrate how far you've already come. Review the habit that you want to change, and don't forget to review why you want to change it. Review your sticky notes. Make sure they're noticeable and in the right places where you can see them. Figure out what obstacle got in the way to achieving your goal. Make sure your trigger aligns with your habit, and get started again. Once you're sure you have a good, solid habit formed, then you can go on through this process again to tackle the next habit. Get those brain pathways where you want them to be. Down in the link below, you'll find a habit forming worksheet so that you can get started rewiring your brain for your new habits. Creating a new habit may be initially a time drain and may take a lot of energy, but it's worth the effort when your new habits become automatic. So if you'd like to learn more tips and tricks to improve your brain health, pop on over to our website, the link's down below, and sign up for our weekly newsletter. You'll be the first to get new information and a little extra from Dr. Nancy, Dr. Sue, and Coach Angela.